and Rick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
Tick, tick, tick. Timing, as always, is everything. While you and, Lady McBlahblah head off to do whatever it is that you're going to do,
Shaw will collect the key.
allowing us access to the Millionaire Suite.
Well, we will deal with any unwanted guests.
When you say deal with, I have to ask. How?
I will launch, how you say, charm offensive.
Okay, I'm with you so far. There is something very wrong with this ship. Poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
This is magic! Dark magic! Our situation is dire! Die, monster!
Alistair, my dear old, possibly dead friend.
The other passengers. I think they may be beyond salvation. It is kill or be killed.
Damn right you should fall down.
Bravo, Mademoiselle Rhodes. Bravo indeed.
I get the gun part. It's the transaction that leaves me confused. A grunt with a stump!
Double points.
I take no pleasure in this shit. Not anymore.
Perhaps we would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. They should be used.
Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks, horrible ones at that. It's really starting to feel like that terrible Cambodia business all over again.
I believe that may well be the shortest haircut you have ever been given.
Insta-kill.
In days gone by, I would have relished such power.
An inanimate object manifests a complex mechanism out of thin air. And wait a minute, it also took my money!
All of this connects to... family. The only question is... how?
I'm hoping I won't have to go up and down these stairs too often. Bit hard on the old knees.
Ah, perfecto. If time were on my side, I would make every bullet blossom into a beautiful headshot.
It's better to get it over quick, isn't it, Diego?
I guess this is the new normal. Well, as long as it keeps me alive.
If you do not burn, monster, I will stand over you to fan the flames. Very low on ammunition.
Bonus points.
Feels like the shotgun's good to go.
You should have known. An encounter with El Hijo de Mexico ends only one way. The blades of vengeance are sharp and ready to use.
Ooh, got to try out my chakram thingy.
First class. Just goes to show there's some things not even the rich can buy their way out of.
My bullets are few.
On ammo. I may have to get creative.
Insta-kill.
That bastard's giving the others a boost!
The sneaky one strengthens its friends. See? It makes their eyes blue. Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory.
Going along with everyone else.
Shouldn't you be putting your brain to use, Shaw? Rather than blowing theirs out.
word of a lie.
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder, are you afraid? Next again.
I have to shoot you. You reminded me too much of my...
Hey, Shaw! Did you ever go shooting with my father? Or did he not trust you around guns?
The artifact. It appears...
Talk to me, Shaw. In the chaos, when everything started changing, you looked like you'd seen it all before.
I think I saw some of it. Once, long ago in Cambodia. I was hitting the you-know-what quite hard, so I kind of thought I was just hallucinating.
This ship is cursed. And so am I.
I hope you're all watching this.
You are not like any woman I have ever known, mademoiselle. The scepter of Ra is ready for vengeance.
Thought I'd forgotten about you, didn't you? Sometimes, just have to be patient.
Double points. The artifact made these altars appear, but why?
All this violent insanity and blood-soaked decks aside, I really do hope the captain was able to send a distress message.
Even if he did send an SOS, rescue won't reach us in time. We're on our own, so be useful. If you can't be useful, go for a swim. You look surprised.
I know I should be concentrating on what I'm doing rather than watching you, but that was very impressive, Scarlet.
What new hell is that was a mistake. A grave mistake.
As a doctor, but I know exactly what I'm doing.
Sure, that looks suspiciously like your personal syringe. Oh, merde. A hole in the wall. Payment goes in, contraband comes out. Seems familiar. What the Americans would call a speakeasy.
Not for the first time, I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you flapping those gums at me, Diego? Or just self-aggrandizing for your own amusement?
That was almost as satisfying as threading a needle.
Yeah, oh! Did you say you'd fought this monster before?
What a naughty little shit you are!
No matter where I go, it seems like it wants me to solve all my problems with the pull of a trigger.
So I'm looking for a bit of support.
Give me a minute. I'm sorry.
Gotta be a release valve down there.
Would have hurt. I wasn't on the right medication.
Your insult has cost you whatever there was of your life.
You may not remember why, but trust me.
Bonus points. I will ensure you do not live long enough to do that again. Let us send the monster into the light.
Did you see which one got me? Cheeky bugger's going to pay! Alistair, you devious son of a bitch! If this is all your way, collecting that mail money I still owe you, I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking. So, if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
Merde. Any more good news, Monsieur Optimism?
Not great with first impressions, are you?
Double points.
I hope you find peace. Actually, that's not true. I hope you're suffering terribly.
Oh, so they're electric now. Someone's stacking the deck against us.
There, you see? That's what I feel like when I eat a curry.
It's almost empty. I'm usually not so careless.
I feel like the walls are closing in around me. Is this it? My final moments? I think I'm over.
Saw moves pretty fast for an old guy. Must be all that shock in the system.
I didn't quite catch what you said, Scarlet. There was a lot of screaming going on.
You can't be having fun down there.
What you must realize, Senorita, is that getting injured was part of my plan.
Mademoiselle Scarlett, did you know you were leading us into a hell like those envisioned by Hieronymus Bosch?
Honestly? As in the no horse shit answer? I didn't know things would get this bad, but I knew I'd probably need some muscle. Hence, you know, you.
What's that supposed to be?
You see how the icy ones empowers the others? This has to stop.
Sneaky fucker stealing all its friends!
Bonus points.
Know the face. Don't mind me. Oh, just having a little lie down, taking a break. Oh, real harsh. I'm fine, honestly.
My modesty is strength. Every defeat should teach us this.
I let my guard down. I won't do it again.
So the wet ones strengthen the others. Makes sense, from an alchemical standpoint.
You are starting a fight you will not win.
I give you one last kiss.
Nice shot. Was it a fluke?
So, Monsieur Science, do you have an explanation for the horrors unfolding around us, huh?
My speciality is chemistry, with an alchemical bent. I cannot explain these events any more rationally than you. Actually, that's not true. But I'm just not in the mood.
You brought this upon yourself!
Your big fat mouth get you in trouble again, Diego?
Insta-kill.
Knives out, fellas. It's cutting time. Well, I was just thinking we could use a good fire around here.
Oh, that little blue rat's on my last nerve! Is that a water ghoul? I would love to get a sample!
Okay, you dumb, stumbling cadavers. You're all headed for the moon. This time,
Maybe following advice from mysterious voices in a cave was not such a smart idea.
The fire of Danu has been claimed.
The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls on our last trip. There must be a reason, a means as to why.
You bastards in the stalls! You think this is fun? Why don't you come down here and have a go, huh? Get your hands all covered in blood and dung!
Many have called me Butcher. I think because of my facial hair.
damn! Just about burned through my ammo. If we can solve all their riddles and defeat all their warriors, then the doorway will be opened. Fuck! I Why did he have to be right? Why did he have to be telling the truth?
We will defeat their hordes. Then, I will find the man in the mask. He is responsible. He should not escape punishment.
Oh, good. It didn't explode.
At least the walls are on our side. Careful, friends. There is fire now.
So in addition to walking around and eating people, they're flame retardant too.
Screamer is trying to provoke me. And it keeps working. Like that, eh? So did I.
Double points.
Prepare the barricades. They will soon be upon us. That artifact the priest had. I have seen its like before. I will fold it in half and feed it to him. May he shit it out sideways.
Chakras are powered up.
Insta-kill.
I've heard this referred to as aromatherapy. Coincidentally, that's my term for sniffing glue.
A contender calls the champions of Raw.
You see him too, yes? The big nasty bloke with the hooks for claws. Good. Just checking.
Gotta make these shots matter.
The champions of Raw are slain.
Oh no! Keep it away! I'm allergic to cat hairs! So very, very violently allergic! Chakrams are ready, so am I.
Chakrams feel ready to use.
Break the on won't help me, then fire! Get more ammo myself.
Max ammo.
Oh, my metaphorical cup runneth over.
They are stronger than they look.
I will watch your back. Thank you for covering mine.
Dad used to tell stories about Danu. According to Celtic lore, she was the mother of the earth. Apparently Mama's kind of a bitch.
Oh, this blood.
A contender calls the champion of Danu.
This must be a trip down memory lane for you, Bruno.
The violence of my past is where it belongs. The past. This is a fight for survival.
The champion of Danu is slain.
Strange how those cold ones keep their distance. Watch out! Wait, I have seen that look before. Sister Josefa, is that you? Ah, I see. The blue ones give strength to the others. See their eyes?
The, water elementals purify the others. That makes sense. As, you know, as much as anything does tonight.
Sure, stay close, my friend. I would not like you to lose another eye. Or any other parts of your anatomy.
Appreciate it, Bruno, but I still have both eyes. It's just the problem is milky. Oh, yes, thank you for that. I knew I could rely on you. All.
Guns from war. This will never be long. Hi, Lee. Another jumping bean! There is only so much Diego to go around.
Man alive, was that one cross?
The odds are stacked against us, and this game is rigged. I wonder if Shaw built out his taste buds. It is the only way to explain this flavor.
Test their faith!
Curiosity kills a cat. No! A shitload of solid skin.
Gato muerto!
Bonus points!
Snakes alive! Where did I put my smelling salts? Oh, bugger. I must have left them in my other bowl.
Let's put on a good show for my adoring fans.
More tigers. Because... fuck my life.
I do not like this place. It reeks of the hubris of man, like Diego's cheap cologne.
Max ammo.
Only far, far worse.
You're wearing a little more makeup than usual, Scarlet.
Didn't ask your opinion, Diego. Said your face painted is an improvement. You should put more on. If you can't find any more paint, use some manure.
An even bigger gladiator. Perhaps Diego was right. Perhaps they do get promoted.
Bought us a few seconds. Let's put them to use.
I have had it. You all die now!
That was an act of kindness, worm brain. As in, kindly leave me alone.
Shaw's holding his own over there.
Double points!
Why bullets? Why money? Why does this massacre have an economy?
So when the discrepancy between no ammo and all the ammo is always a surprise to my poor back.
Same view as the walls on the Titanic. Maybe Shaw's right about it all being connected.
Oh, you can hear the bloodlust in the roar of the crowd. Oh, they are stopping it. It's just a big cockfight for them.
I understand you now.
Bye-bye!
From time to time, your English phrases.
Greed consumes this Colosseum. If these walls could speak, would they offer me a receipt?
The quicker you fall down, the quicker I get back to what matters.
I always wanted to see a real live tiger. Still haven't seen one.
Fire sale? Oh, firearms sale. So that is where it comes from.
Anyone need a light? At least the walls are helping us out. That's something, I guess.
This is no time for a break, Bruno. Get back to work.
Merci. Now let us kill these guys together.
Stocked, locked, cocked, rocked, and clocked!
Show them no mercy.
All right, Coliseum. Let's see what you got.
If we just kill that hefty boat with the axes!
Fought well, senor. I know I said I'd fight to my last bullet, but I would much rather get more ammo and keep fighting.
So do I get some cheers for this, or...?
Hold on. This does not feel like a dream. Are we actually here?
Maybe following advice from mysterious voices in a cave was not such a smart idea.
The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls at our last trip. There must be a reason. A means as to why.
The audience revels in our plight. We are just entertainment to them. They want us to fight to the death. Then they will cheer. One mistake, and now you bleed to death. C'est la vie.
If I die in a fucking hallucination because I ran out of bullets, I am gonna be livid!
No ammo! Preposterous! How can I be low on ammo in a reality of my own creation? I demand more!
If we can solve all their riddles and defeat all their warriors, then the doorway will be opened. Fuck! Why did he have to be right? Why did he have to be telling the truth?
We will defeat their hordes. Then, I will find the man in the mask. He is responsible. He should not escape punishment.
Bonus points. Contender calls the champions of Raw!
More big guts! Who feels wrong to destroy them?
The champions of Raw are slain!
My pockets are empty.
Gotta make these shots matter. Just a few rounds left.
This sacred tree must be respected. A mother's wrath is a terrible thing. However much it may be the result of madness.
Contender calls the champion of Danu.
An even bigger gladiator. Perhaps Diego was right. Perhaps they do get promoted.
Oh, great. Now I need
The
to know.
champion of Danu is slain!
Chakrams are powered up. Maybe that sky voice wants to get off its ass and help out?
Be patient, Scepter. I shall unleash you when the moment is right. I suggest everyone do as I do if we expect to survive.
Like shooting targets at the county fair. Fleshy, blood-soaked targets.
Tell me, Scarlet, do you aim for their heads or their faces?
Carpenter.
Because one is smart, the other is just addictive.
Hello? Great beyond! My ammo situation's getting a bit dodgy. Anything you want to do about that?
Once more, I got distracted and forgot to count my bullets.
The weapon outlines, yes, of course! Not just an outline, but a window.
Even in death, the wealthy cling to their spoils. Putain de douleur.
Ah, yes. Flame jets from the ground. Neat furniture.
Double points.
Are we given weapons familiar to our time period? If I were a caveman, would I receive a club?
This ought to make you popular with that bloodthirsty crowd. This priest is quite the butcher. No, he will not waste my head block. No gracias. Diego Necali is no piece of meat.
I'm pretty sure Alistair never mentioned wolves selling guns. Mostly sure. 68% sure. At least.
All this blood, decapitation, dismemberment. This must be a trip down memory lane for you, Bruno.
The violence of my past is where it belongs. The past. This is a fight for survival.
Right between the eyes.
Spray that grave, senor! Not in my direction.
Wait your turn, monster. I will get to you all.
Insta-kill.
The left. Stop. Anyone, really? Merci, my friend. You do not want to find one of these hiding in your boot. You should have given up 6 bullets ago.
Glad these walls work the same as on the ship. I need all the ammo I can get today.
I get the feeling you are your past, Hugo. That must be so hard. I am very proud of mine. Remind me to tell you of my experiences during the Battle of Ciudad Juarez.
Should you continue the story, petit Mexican, I will swiftly remind you what I am capable of.
Carpenter.
I'll put a cork in it. The head wound, I mean.
Oh, just where did she learn to shoot like that? Did the sisters take her to the range after morning prayer?
I am beginning to think that combat is all I will ever.
This is a fine bit of engineering. Maybe we'll take it apart after this.
They must not survive.
More tigers. Now they are just messing with me.
Panthera tigris mortis. That's Latin for pain in the ass.
Double points.
One less tiger. I'm shooting.
Max ammo.
Scarlet, I know of your father's experiences with the supernatural firsthand. I know of his resolve. I believe he is still alive.
Resolve? Right. Let me tell you. I'm the only reason he didn't squander the entirety of the family fortune on his stupid fucking adventure.
So, here I am, lost in antiquity, killing dead men with a bow.
Bonus points. Bonus points.
That was an act of kindness, worm brain. As in, kindly leave me alone.
Remember, Stanza, you are now old as long as you can still shoot someone's head.
Okay, Shaw. This sure looks like history. That's one of your specialties, right? History? Even if it's just because you're older than Methuselah.
Yes, yes, make a joke about my age. How very droll. History is indeed one of my specialities. Not your way.
Insta-kill.
Yes, let it be swift and painless!
I once fought a jaguar back in Mexico. They say the Aztecs, you know.
Low ammo! Merde!
I'll kill you when you're not looking.
Bye-bye.
Damn it! I cannot keep track of them all!
Double points.
Kill the blue ones. They make the others stronger.
Yeah, try to stay positive, Bruno. An empty weapon is an opportunity to find a better one. One with bullets.
Ah, I see. The blue ones give strength to the others. See their eyes?
Très ingénieux. The water monsters reinforce the others, like undead medics.
They say scent triggers memories. Right now, I'm remembering the reptile house at the Paris Zoo.
The scourge slaughters all.
La monnaie est sûre! We are ready!
I'm going to take down that big axhole. Anyone care to pitch in? Now, I'm no ammoologist, but I think my weapon is nearly out of bullets.
Do those helmets cover mouth? Just kidding. It would be a crime to cover my face.
Ha! I did it! And the crowd goes wild.
So do I get some cheers for this, or what? I think I trust the wall more than that box. At least with this, I know what I'm getting.
I know you're unsure if you can fully trust me, Scarlet. But your father did.
Max
Always
ammo.
accounts for something.
My father disappeared from my life when I was 12. It took me a long time to come out the other side, to make my own life, figure out what I wanted to do. And then he sends me the letter.
If Limburger cheese and rancid garbage had a stillborn baby, it would not smell half as vile.
Now I know why tigers are so rare. Romans.
Another death settled upon the sands. Bon travail, Magic Scorpion. Uno will take care of you.
Damn! Just about burned through my ammo.
A frenzy of bloodshed.
The crowd. This is a howl for blood. I would offer you a chair, but I would have to shoot the legs off that too.
I have determined that the head is their switch, so to speak. Right, now, where's my Nobel Prize? Whatever medicines are on, keep taking it!
Now, I have a question for you, Scarlet. You and your father are somewhat estranged, but you do seem really invested in finding him. Why?
That fucking letter. He told me things. Things I didn't know. Things I need to learn more about. And the only way to do that is to get him back from that fucking cult. You just had to be a problem.
Ho ho! Let us hope this scorpion never breaks his tail, huh?
I have to see what you had, monster. You're welcome.
What dark magic saves the monster from the flames? I would like some too. Explosion! That will make you get up. There is nothing to fear.
Well, this is not going to be in the next Diego novel. That much.
Damn it! Can't end now. Not like this.
You were going to miss Diego, weren't you? Well, that was careless of me. Hold on. This does not feel like a dream. Are we actually here?
Maybe following advice from mysterious voices in a cave was not such a smart idea. So, you want to get close, huh?
The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls on our last trip. There must be a reason, a means as to why.
The audience revels in our plight. We are just entertainment to them. They want us to fight to the death. Then they will cheer. Many have called me Butcher. I think because of my facial hair.
I wish the Oracle had given us a little more of an idea what to expect. But I do love a woman who is mysterious.
We will defeat their hordes. Then I will find the man in the mask. He is responsible. He should not escape punishment. I will rip you apart, monster. Even if it must be one limb at a time. The arena, I fear, is where I belong. I feel like I am locked in a vicious cycle. Perhaps I always have been.
When buying a weapon from a war, the most normal part of your it's going to be interesting.
I suggest everyone do as I do.
Double points.
Expect to survive. What happened to my bullets? I could not have used so many. Try to stay positive, Bruno. An empty weapon is an opportunity to find a better one. One with bullets.
A contender calls the champions of Raw!
Get monster! I will pluck your baby claws and hang my suits from them, cabron!
Champions of Raw are slain!
At least they did not die by my hand.
If I wanted habanero pepper up my nose, I would have stayed at home.
This wood is as weak as that on the ship.
I'm sorry about your brain, but you were not really using it anyway.
Nice shot, Mexican. Keep doing that and we may be friends someday.
influence of powerful exotic drugs, but this event feels too real. A little too spectacular. It feels like my birthday.
Careful, friends. There is fire now.
Especially dead ones who don't have the good sense to stay down. Once more, I got distracted and forgot to count my bullets.
You ridicule me. Just remember to save your derriere.
You are the Sancho Panza to my Quixote. I'm starting to miss my leather coat. Oh, this blood, decapitation, dismemberment.
The violence of my past is where it belongs. The past. This is a fight for survival.
Fortunate this skill comes to me so naturally.
Max ammo.
I shall put these bullets to better use than I have done in the past. Wait your turn, monster. I will get to you all. Even in death, the wealthy cling to their spoils. Putain de voleurs.
Carpenter.
They were back on the ship.
Incredible!
Your wound will heal, amigo. But I'm afraid that face of yours
is a good look for you. This was careless of me, and we cannot afford.
Bonus points.
Will this end up in one of your adventure books?
The witch must perish.
Well, perhaps I deserve this, but the greater punishment... I will watch your back. Thank you for covering mine. Click, click, click. How I despise that sound.
The scourge slaughters all!
Perhaps now we get a real challenge, eh? I once made love on a tiger skin rug. It smelled better than these beasts, I assure you. I prefer dogs to cats.
fault, kitten. Someone... losing us all.
I get the feeling you are ashamed of your past, Bruno. That must be so hard.
Max
I am very
ammo.
proud of mine. Remind me to tell you of my experiences during the Battle of Ciudad Juarez.
Should you continue the story, petit Mexican, I will swiftly remind you what I am capable of. They are faster than they look. Galera! Sure!
Bonus points.
Anyone really? Merci. Now let us kill these beasts together. An even bigger gladiator. Perhaps Diego was right. Perhaps they do get promoted.
Yes, yes. Everyone wants a piece of Diego.
Double points.
Someone once told me the French died too easily. Go prove him wrong.
You didn't have to do that, but you did it anyway. Très bien. We are not finished here. I will return when I can meet your demands. If these walls could speak, would they offer me a receipt? You see that gas? We are clear of it!
I once
Full
tracked an
power.
enemy 10 miles